Previously on the Cursed Caravan.
Seems like there might be a current of wind coming from somewhere.
I was just going to say, D is totally in a different room right now.
Mm-hmm.
Would you allow me to do something before he joins the party?
Like a Hell Knight Spectre. It's a guy in some really big armor, and it's just like a mist coming from him.
That's what I was
Big
curious
red
about.
armor with spiky helmet.
Dude, it almost looks like it's like a snake spine or something.
I know,
down at the
right?
bottom.
Isn't it
That's
cool?
pretty dope.
A 21 to hit.
It's against my class DC, right?
AC.
Your
Or
AC.
AC. Okay, yeah, that's a fucking hit.
My eye is twitching because I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
Nailed it.
Yeah, me too.
I'm super pumped. This is awesome.
He looks down to Cribbit, puts a hand on Cribbit's shoulder, almost pushing him back, shoving him to the ground. Everyone run!
Get the frog!
He looks at him and he says, "You're not the only one. We're very similar." And this bright light just explodes from him, and he becomes looking just like Cribbit, very ghostly.
Oh.
And he turns to Nineveh and just gives a nod.
Is it like that Goku Super Saiyan nod?
Yeah.
Where,
Yeah,
let's
let's
know
fuck,
where it's
let's
fucking-
fuck shit up.
fucking do this.
How much does his demeanor change? I want to, like...
Oh, you
yeah,
notice
yeah.
a sense of calm.
Okay,
It's
so
fortitude, basic
as the
fortitude.
flaps open, there is a blast of sound that emanates out, and it's a 15-foot cone, so it's going to hit Nyrin as well as... Actually, it'll hit all four of the enemies, as well
Nice.
as Nyrin.
Okay.
Cool.
And I think it also hits Cribbit, so I apologize for that too.
Alex swings down, slashing through this phantom, knocking its armor, one of its pauldrons off. And as it does that, it turns and looks at him, and its eyes start to flame up.
While Alec is off alone by himself, D's going to turn to the rest of the group and kind of like wave his hand questioningly at the group and then kind of point over towards Alec as if to say, "Do we trust this guy? You trust this guy?" Not making like a big huff about it, but just be like, "Hey, just me." Because if I walk in that room, there's going to be a fight that starts. So this guy, you
It's
alright?
actually like just behind the fog of war. There's just like a massive treasure chest.
I know.
He's fine. I think he's troubled. He came here looking for an heirloom. He didn't expect to be fighting his ancestors.
Yeah, well, he's stiffer than the robot that we have.
The more you think about it, and how strange it was to see such colorful birds in this crypt, you remember just how strange you thought it was to see such a big lizard. There are creatures here at this citadel that are from the Mwangi.
Motherfucker. I remember when we first started recording and we were using my dining room table,
Mm-hmm.
which is...
Yeah, I remember that
What,
distinctly.
Yeah, yeah. You weren't here.
I know.
Get out of here. No, but like,
New guy.
6 feet at the most with the extender. And we have our mics clamped onto the table we're using now, but the dining room table was curved, very annoying. The mics would always fall, cramped. Found this table. We're using like a 10-foot conference table that my mom actually found on Facebook. Somebody was selling it for like $150, which is a steal. It's
And
these
then
things.
it broke.
Yeah. Yeah. I was moving it around, you need 2 people to move this thing around.
Minimum.
I wanted to move it, and this is during the week. Nobody was here. I started to move it a different direction, and it buckled in the middle. It snapped, and I literally almost started to cry. I was like, I single-handedly just ruined this podcast
Because of a table.
No.
It was so scary. So I immediately went to like Home Depot, bought some bracing brackets, and drilled them all in. So it's good now. I'm still afraid to touch it, but it's a good table because these things,
It's big.
if you look online, it's
It's
like
nice,
1,000 plus.
Oh,
It is
yeah.
a little
It's-
crazy though, because this is a fantastic table.
Mm.
But I almost feel like we are getting close to outgrowing this table too,
Mm-hmm.
which is insane because this table's huge.
I know.
It is humongous.
We
So
have-
Facebook,
yeah.
when you hear this, please send us another
Send us
a new
Supply
table.
us with a table.
Come on, Facebook.
Could even be 2 tables glued together.
Marketplace.
I know it is.
But yeah, I distinctly remember coming in for our session that weekend right after you broke it, and you're like, I broke it, and I'm like, oh no, and you're like, but I fixed it. I'm like, oh okay, well then it's fine.
Didn't have to say anything at all. Nobody was going to look under the table
I know.
and see the brackets.
He was like sweating.
Oh, it was bad.
They're going to find out any minute now.
So scared.
me every time somebody like set their drink precariously. like,
Oh, this thing is amazing. I love it.
I think the only thing I wish about this table, because like we use almost every inch of this table, and for me, I sit at the very end of it, being DMing and all that, and the ends of them are rounded, which is really cool. It's nice looking, but I feel like I'm missing out on a little bit of space.
on some
Oh,
real
yeah.
estate. Yeah.
That's the
Same,
only
yeah.
thing that I would want to change about this table.
Side table.
Yeah, we could scoot this little bad boy closer
Oh
to
no,
you.
it's okay. I mean I have my side table and I've got my dice and stuff. I would love one day to just set up a booth for me though. A booth.
Just hide in a booth.
There's a
Because
small closet over there.
another thing that we maybe someday could consider changing is putting me on the other side of the table. I am in the worst possible spot for DMing. The worst possible spot.
Yeah, it's the hallways behind you, and you don't want anybody to see
Oh,
your
yeah,
screen
yeah,
with
that
us
makes
walking
sense.
by.
So many times I'm working on like doing stuff with the map or looking at my book, and then someone walks by and I close my book, close my laptop. I'm like,
She doesn't trust any of us.
Man, if I could show you the way that my brain works, like you could trust me. I don't
Bro.
want to see it because I don't want to ruin anything for
Same.
myself.
No.
Also,
Oh,
I
I'm
can't
just-
read from far away,
That's
Yeah.
why.
So-
That's why.
and
I
my
like you
memory is
doing-
really bad.
That's why I like you doing the sense motive rolls for me, because I don't want to roll a natural one and then just play off of that, forcing myself to be stupid. Like I like hearing
so
what
here's
you have
the
to say,
thing.
not knowing the roll.
I don't distrust any of you, which is why anytime you joke and you're like, oh, can I see? I'm like, yeah, go ahead. Come look. Come on. Because I know that you don't want to ruin it for yourselves. And that's why I close my book, close my laptop, because I don't want to ruin it for you guys either. It's not because I don't trust you. It's not because I don't think that. It's not because I think that you're going to come over and like start reading my screen or anything like that. It's I don't want to have something up that's going to ruin it.
Like spoil the
Yeah,
experience.
spoil
Yeah,
anything.
That's the
Trust.
worst.
If and when I run a game, I'm most likely going to be huddled in a corner where nobody could possibly see anything because I'm a man who likes my little secrets.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I would, even just having my character sheet open in front of me here, I don't want people looking at it. Just
keep
for
your
surprises.
secrets in your head. Then
Well-
they can't look.
Well, you're always peeking at mine. I see you.
I just sometimes look to see if you're looking at your AC.
Okay.
Like
I just
But you're starting to get the hang of it. So like, I don't need. To
Oh,
look
you
over
double
there.
check. Oh, to make sure I'm actually grabbing the right thing. Okay,
'Cause
that's good.
There's a lot of
Baby
fucking
Hero
numbers and
Matt.
shit.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
really the
Dude,
main
I go
thing,
blind when I see all these numbers. It sucks.
the main thing for me, especially when it comes to the books, is there are such beautiful illustrations in here of things that we're going to come up to, and that like if you're walking past, you can't help but look at a really pretty picture, you know? And so
And
that's
there's text right next to it. Yeah.
yeah. And like,
Trust.
so I'm really not worried about you guys reading anything. I'm worried about you seeing things like of the illustrations in here. Cause there are some great illustrations in here that I don't know if I've shown you all of them. I think I'm pretty good at showing you what you're seeing.
Yeah, I like the big pictures they put like at the beginning of a chapter, but that would be a spoiler because it's showing like the main part of the chapter, you know.
And then they have like the pictures of the creatures, like that picture of the Hell Knight, the skeletal Hell Knight is so cool, but it's like a big picture. And that's why I kind of want to start bringing sticky notes with me to cover up that kind of stuff, because I don't want to spoil it. But like look at this guy. You guys have already fought him, so I'm not worried about it. But like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
like
he's badass.
that, having
cool.
that
I want
page
that
open,
halberd.
and I'm just like trying to cover up the page and read what I can without showing that. Oh, I lost my.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, you didn't get to take the halberd?
No, that would be disrespectful.
I don't give a fuck.
I know. I was.
we could do a little check, but no. Yeah. As far as Nyren is concerned, yeah, he can't really mess. He can't disrespect the dead.
Sure, it's disrespectful,
But it's also very useful.
it's
Oh,
also magic halberd.
I know. Well, part of me is thinking, is it magic or was it something
It's
that
magic.
the Hell Knight was doing to it
No,
to make
it's-
it magic? You know. But
I remember I'm pretty sure I did a check on it. It's like the halberd.
Yeah.
I'll keep watch. Croak will gladly keep watch over Alec, or he'll steal it for you
and you would have to do a deception check on Nyren to make sure.
it gets
that-
past him.
Well, if you're going to give it to Nyren, lie to him and say it's not from the corpse. You know, this is all metagaming. I'm sorry.
I found this same exact looking weapon.
I know that we just left that room with all of those dead Hell Knights, but I've just had this.
It was just leaned in the corner.
Strip of tape on it that's just written on it says definitely not a Hell Knight.
Yes.
But yeah, how y'all feeling so far about what's been going on? How is Nyren feeling about the revelation that there are Mwangi creatures in the middle of Andoran?
Like I was telling y'all, like last episode when that was brought up, I was getting like nerd tears, like so excited. I'm feeling it right now a little bit.
Birds make him emotional.
We're going home.
He's a really big fan of birds.
No.
Nyren might be able to go home.
It's because Imad, I'm sure will be released someday, but we have played a homebrew in the Mwangi, so Imad, who ran that game and wrote that game, has spent some time in the Mwangi with the creatures and the wildlife, so it's like...
I was very influenced by another source, though. I didn't write all of it.
I mean, for damn sure, but like we spent a lot of time there. You wrote your character from there, so like you have a connection to the Mwangi.
As our view comes into focus, the clouds whip past, forming a whirling sea of white fog. You can feel the cool moisture pooling around you and gliding off before our view whips downward in a dive as a great hawk sails towards a sprawling mountain range. Nestled in a chasm, a gorgeous city of marbled walls and tall emerald spires cling to the cliff sides, and grand white and gold bridges wind across the crags. We see before us the hanging city of Teskra, the gem of the Napsuna Mountains, and regional focal point of commerce for the Jiska Imperium. Simple homes with wide-open arches and alabaster stucco walls line the streets as the hum and throng of gold-exchanging hands boisterously rings out, punctuated by the occasional cry of children's laughter. One such running child pulls off the street. To a simple home, he excitedly calls out, "The Legion is back!" before motioning outside and running back again to rejoin the growing crowd. The woman of the house is bemused by his childlike wonder and stands from a chair, moving towards the back room. She rests her shoulder on the archway of the doorway and folds her arms, shaking her head. "You can't stay inside all day," she chides as our view shifts to a girl huddled over a table. The girl's head turns and smiles, covered in soot and grime. It's almost done! She presents a small metallic goblin standing on the table. Watch! Watch! Before turning a gear on its back. It sputters, clinking to life before slowly marching around the table. Suddenly there's a loud pop and a burst of black smoke as the small figure explodes, sending aluminum plating scattering across the workspace, and the girl drops to a crouch covering her head. The mother, shocked, hurries to her child with a concerned look, but her fear softens to relief as her daughter looks up with a defeated frown and the first sign of tears forming. She wipes the tears from her daughter's eyes, smudging away grease. The girl's voice quivers. It didn't work. Before looking up at her mother. Aurori presents you with an opportunity. Do not fear for failures of today, for like all challenges, they lead to perfection. One day you will be so much more, jewel of my life. The child smiles and hugs her mother tightly before her mother continues. Come, let us join the triumph. As they make their way out into the streets, our view rises above and over the growing throng. Those at the front throw up their arms and cheer excitedly as a phalanx of soldiers pass, garbed in gleaming silver and wreathed in luxurious crimson robes. Behind them march great bullets, grand shark-like creatures wreathed in heavy plated armor, trimmed with gold and shimmering gemstones. Their great clawed limbs lightly quake the stone beneath them as their handlers wave to the crowd from covered canopies on their backs. Abruptly our view cuts to black, pierced by flickering flames rushing in the night. Screams and the clamor of steel fill the air. Heavy breathing fills your ears, thundering, almost blocking out the chaos. A great roar bellows out before a massive impact wreaks havoc around you and a great crack fills the air. Our view snaps up just in time to see falling stones and a shower of dust, leaving us in total black. Our vantage pulls back slowly until the black gives away in the darkness to faint reflections of arranged skeletal bodies donned in armor and an eventual close-up of Nineveh's face.
I was there, dude. That was good. Hell yeah, man.
Nice stuff, man.
Good job, Cody.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good job, Cody.
Beepy? Beepy?
Yeah, did you forget about our peepees?
I'll be honest, I have forgotten about our peepees.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, boss lady, don't forget about our peepees.
Now,
No.
I said now.
No.
No.
Yeah, I'll give Cody a peepee.
Yay!
Thank you.
Give that boy.
Wasn't
his
expecting one. I
peepees.
just wanted to write it.
I do,
It's freaking awesome. I like
because I forgot about them. I do also want. I'm just gonna clump it in with there because you're not gonna get two from this. I want to give you that peepee for also taking care of the bodies in the crypt. That was a really cool move.
These are two different episodes. What do you mean I don't get two?
No, that's one. It's just one.
So I didn't get one
Hey,
for
you're
writing.
supposed to be impartial, okay?
It's-
Is that Alec coming through? Is
It's
Alec
for
coming
both.
through?
You know, no, it's just I liked it. I liked it a lot. I thought that was a very cool thing that Nineveh did, and that was also a very cool intro. Thank you.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
take
good
it.
stuff.
Hell yeah.
I can't give you two.
Why not?
I mean, I think Krilk deserves one for putting on the armor helmet and making fun of Alec. I think that's
I think it was a pretty good one.
You
that's
already got your
fair.
PP, all right? You
Yeah,
got
I
one
got
for
one. I got one.
for taking care of the stuff. Okay?
I don't know what I don't even
I don't know
remember
what
what
you
I
did
took
either.
care of.
No, it's because you've been keeping track.
Oh yeah, the items. Okay, all right. Yeah.
But if I gave
about the
Cody
same.
another PP, then I would only have 2, 4, 6 PPs left.
That's
and
not true. You got the bars.
Those are different.
Oh, right.
And I also don't know where they are.
Nice.
Perfect.
Hide the
So-
peepee.
As far as like snapshots like that, is that encouraged? I
Hell
don't
yeah, dude.
really
Yeah,
You're a
know.
writer. You're a
Okay,
writer, dude.
I just haven't
Yeah.
really done anything like that.
I hadn't
yeah.
either. I meant to do one like
Yeah.
like episode
Because
2.
it reminds me of IMODs. It's kind of the same thing, right? Okay. All right.
And
Yeah,
then
mine- the one I wrote
D
was
has
like a
also had
trigger.
one.
Yeah.
D
Hmm.
has also had one.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'll have to put in some work now, man.
Yeah.
God damn it, Cody.
Yeah,
Just
it's
do
not,
it for fun.
you think you're just here to show up and play the game?
That's exactly what I've been thinking.
Well,
I
how foolish were you?
I'm glad that
You know what? I want your PP back.
I'm glad that we got
You'll never get it.
Felicia ranting during the break because I was like, no, I've been meaning to do this. And we're on episode 11 now, and 12 today. Yeah, 12 now, and it's like I haven't done anything for backstory yet. It's already 12 in. I'm just the silent tin can.
But yeah, it if you've got something you want to say, if you got something you want, because it's kind of a good opportunity to let us, well, them, I know your backstory, but let them know a little more about your backstory without
it's fun.
actually having to share anything from your
say
character.
It. Yeah.
Because they don't know, like Krilk, D, Cribbit, and Nyren don't know anything of what we just saw.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
just
absolutely.
for
But
us.
Cody,
to know.
Just
Imad, and Matt want
for
to
all of
know.
us to kind of get those glimpses.
So that way you
I'll
can-
definitely write something.
Share little bits that aren't shared with the character.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of the show Lost, because, most episodes start off at the beginning of what happened before the plane crash. That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, I kind of think about it that way too, because it's very much a good way to get like piecemeal snippets of like who this character is, without just having to like slap your 80-page pre-written backstory down, like slam your tome on the table and be like, "This is it."
Yeah. I like the little flashes. I think that's like a dope way of like.
I will say,
Yeah.
because I have the privilege of knowing, I really like Krilk's background. But if Zach doesn't want to share,
No, I do, but I didn't know if
who
that
can
was
blame
something.
him?
I didn't know if that was something you shared.
It's a Zach sort of thing,
I'm gonna share it. God damn it!
You can do it either way. You can
he
have Felicia
doesn't-
Yeah,
read it if you
I'm
want.
gonna do
He
something.
just doesn't like sharing things with his friends, and
You're not my friends.
he
That's
only
why.
likes sharing
That's
things
why.
with not
It's
his
valid.
friend, me.
We're friends.
You're also welcome to read it yourself, or if you want somebody who can actually read, you can ask one of us.
Hey, all right, Krilk's working. He's trying to learn.
So where do we go from here?
D is staring down the hall past the tombs and the bodies. He raises a finger towards the door. Looks at Nyren and shakes his finger towards the door.
Nyren looks at Alec.
Are you ready? I know this is what you weren't looking for doing this. You were just looking for an heirloom, but
The only thing I ask is if we open that door and there are more
Are we
tombs, more crypts, please
Krill,
Let them-
chances are there will be more.
let them rest in peace.
It's not. They don't bother me. It's the. We know to not bother the corpses. Okay.
It's definitely not our fault they're waking up. I mean, as far as I know, we don't have any diamonds unless somebody here has diamonds.
Wait, diamonds.
Alec, if we see more corpses stand wearing the armor of your brothers, we'll close the door. Looks at the group. Right? Is that what he's asking of us? Because, I mean, I don't know if they can open the doors themselves.
I appreciate the thought, Frog, but
It's Cribbit.
Cribbit. I don't know that I've gotten all of your names, but I do appreciate the thought, Cribbit. I understand the danger of undead, and I understand having to put them down. But if there are any undisturbed crypts left, which I hope that there are, all I ask is we let them sleep in peace.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Right?
I'm fully prepared to help defend you. Otherwise, I wouldn't have come.
very good.
All right, let's get on with it.
Have we been standing around for 10 minutes? Because I'm wondering if...
Yeah, you guys rested.
We already rested
Yeah, we
earlier,
already
Nyren.
did.
Come on.
Oh my god.
We got another 10 minutes because
Nyren holds up his banged up shield.
Hey, Nineveh, you think you can...
We need to leave here, please.
Says the GM, don't fix your shield.
We can do it on the go. Actually, I think I need a surface to do a repair. I'd have to set it down somewhere.
Oh, okay.
You got some tables in that other room.
Just knock
Yeah,
over.
Here, let me just knock
over
off all
these
the urns.
If we don't have time, that's cool.
Okay, so we go through the other door?
Just want to go in that room and do some Dark Souls rolls.
Well, first, before we open the door, I need to figure out what my loadout is.
I'll have to set your shield down somewhere to repair it. Takes 10 minutes.
Yeah.
If we don't have time for that, that's totally fine.
No, Alec is.
If we could take 10 more minutes without Alec losing his shit.
Alec does not want us to stay in this room.
I mean,
didn't we pick up a wooden shield?
I was going to say,
Let me
I
look.
think we did.
did not take a rest during the 10 minutes that everybody else was taking a rest, so if you want, I could have retroactively, I could roll for that and say that I was repairing your shield while we were resting.
Oh.
Imad, you have a wooden shield on you. I don't know if that's the one that you currently had equipped.
You're the one that sets the DC for it.
For what?
For repairing the shield. GM sets the DC, but it's usually about the same to repair an item as it is to craft it in the first place.
Okay, DC 67.
Nice. Okay, well, I have a plus 68 on crafting, so auto success. I got it.
Huh,
Yeah,
great.
good. All right, here you go. I'm on your shield that glitters with gold and is made by the gods.
Perfect.
No, I have to roll.
No.
No.
I'll let you tell me whether or not I succeed. We'll see. It's not a great roll. That'd be 16 altogether.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, your shield gets 5 hit points.
Yay, thank you.
It's like taped together.
Pretty much. It's that budget scotch tape that doesn't stick very well, but somehow still leaves a shitload of residue.
Hell yeah. Okay, so he's going to rock the shield and trident.
Okay, I guess we're all cruising through that door.
D's going to check for traps and then swiftly back away to the back of the party.
Yeah, Croak is not leading.
Oh, I'm sorry, Emma. It's 5 hit points plus 5 per proficiency rank, so you actually get 10 back to your shield.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Cool to check for traps, Fee. Do any
Yep.
traps go off on our way to the door?
6 spears as you step in front of the door.
No.
There we go.
Critical fail.
26. It's both times I rolled an 18 on my first roll and shit from then
Nice,
on.
yeah.
So let's see what happens.
Oops.
I hope there are traps in that door. Just give me something. Make it worth my good.
You do, in fact, find a door without traps.
But there is a large piece of cheese nestled gently on the center of the door. Do you grab the cheese?
The door does not appear to be trapped.
Strange, unruly door handlebar fastened near the ceiling.
No, it's one
Do
of those
you grab the cheese?
those home pull-up bars that they installed in the crypt.
Snap, squish. All
You
right.
guys want to know something funny? Just, sorry. A side note.
Uh-huh.
I have another Nyrin on this map, just hidden.
Why?
Cool.
Just see, when I was pulling out Nyrin's token, I just happened to grab another Nyrin, and
Dude, what a mind fuck would that be if we opened a door and
Just
we
a
saw
Nyrin.
Nyrin?
Just Nyrin.
No!
Shove our Nyrin in there and lock the door. The real one will
Oh,
come out.
God.
Now, the real nightmare is that Emon has to play 2 Nyrens.
Yes. And they're just going to be randomly opening up doors.
And they fall in love. They fall in love with each other.
It'll just be like a feedback loop of stupidity.
Yes.
Slowly implode.
So yeah, D's gonna back away from the door to let the boys do what the boys do.
Is Alec opening the door?
Yeah.
Oh, fancy.
okay.
Alec opens the door. And inside,
Oh,
Pokes his head in the
hang
door, slowly closes the door. We don't want to go in there.
inside, you see a
Boss fight? I mean,
Let the GM talk.
I know.
sorry.
I did it too.
I'm just excited. I mean,
I know. This is the best.
context clues, Fee. Like, why is Alec opening the door? I'm sorry. Continue.
You see a room with rows of large metal and stone lockboxes lining the winding walls, as do occasional shelves and what look like filing cabinets intended for storage of documents. The lockboxes hang ajar, having been opened and emptied long ago. A set of obvious tracks and the dusty floor suggests someone recently moved about in here. A pile of ashes and a few melted Campbell's
chicken noodle soup. Keep going. Roll with it. Yes, and?
Few melted Campbell's. Few melted candles stubs lie atop a low table in the center of the room. The room, much like much of the rest of the crypt, has these stone tiles, and just all over these floors there are these dusty footprints leading to and from lockboxes. I'll go ahead and open the room for you.
Before we step into the room, you said there were dusty footprints in the room in front of us?
Yes.
Is there like a set of them going in and coming out, or only one way?
It's hard to tell. But it's just it's just dust, you know? So you see some scuffs. You definitely see footprints in here. But it looks like there was a lot of moving around going on in here.
So an easy way to be able to tell would be right in front of the door. Is there one set of footprints, or is there kind of a scuffle there? Because if there's only one set, they walked in and then moved around however much, and if they walked back out, it would have messed up the first set.
There's a scuffle.
Okay.
Wonder why Alec wanted to go in first, shuffling his feet as he opened the door.
He's like whipping his cape around.
Oops! Fuck it.
You can assume whatever you'd like.
Had a bug in my cape.
Kill him! Kill Alec!
It would be Cribbit too. Who's like,
kill him! No, Cribbit does not feel that way. Matthew does.
Let's do it. Let's go inside.
Yeah.
Croak looks at Alec and says, "Are you just gonna stand in the doorway, or are we going? Are you going in?"
Alex steps in.
What do you see? Alec, go further. What do you see?
Nineveh will follow into the room.
Yes, agreed. Same as Nyrin.
Yeah, I don't want to speak for Cribbit and Dee.
Cribbit and Dee are
Croak
going to
is
look at
going
Krilk and just be like, fuck it.
in. Yeah, Croak's going in.
We'll wait for Krilk. No, Cribbit will go in with Krilk. Dee will stay in the back. Dee will stand, like, at the door, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So, let me...
Keep the tanks all around Croak.
Good.
No more 10 nails to the chest for you.
I got this table.
The table transforms into a mimic.
Walks in and goes to Croak.
Just starts eating me.
Just each of us holding his arms and pushing at his back, just going, "Oh God, no, no!" He's getting eaten, but we're holding him in place.
Well, this is a cool room.
Oh shit! There's a ton of mimics.
Yeah, so this is a room of what appears to be maybe a holding place for maybe records of the people that have been buried here, or valuables. It's just walls of these lockboxes.
I'd like to roll perception.
Yeah, Croak. Okay.
Might as
Samesies.
well.
Dee's gonna do some perception checking without touching anything. I want to make that clear. He's not touching anything. Just looking.
You've made it clear.
Did you throw it on the floor?
It bounced.
Okay.
Bounced
Well,
out.
he touched something.
That just roll off a good number to a bad number.
No, I got a 20.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
I got a 28 to check the room and not touch anything.
Okay. What are you looking for?
I mean, so many things. Special stuff. Notes. Anything that looks like it may have been brought here by somebody who does not belong in here. And or any empty stuff.
You said a 22?
28.
28.
Rolled natural 20.
Okay.
Oh,
So, here's what you notice. Majority of the lockboxes do appear like they've already been broken open. And looted. The arrangement on that table in the middle of the room of the melted candles and ash is strange to you. You wonder why this room seems very utilitarian. Not like something that there would be
rites or rituals.
Yeah. Like, why would there be an arrangement of candles on a table that is used for storage?
I definitely don't touch anything on that table.
Other than that, it seems like a mostly empty room. You do, however, in one of the shelves, you see it's almost like one of, like, kind of like this that we have, but imagine not glass, wood. There are some, like, drawers on it, and you see a drawer open, and in the bottom of the drawer, actual bottom of it seems a little shifted.
Like a hidden compartment?
False bottom drawer.
False bottom girl?
Perhaps.
False bottom girl.
Okay.
You see a bit of a gap. Not much. Something that would be very easily looked over.
Ooh. 2 paths on this one. Could I roll a recall knowledge on the table? Like, if it's Arcana or Occult, I might be able to do a roll to, like, can I figure out what this might have been?
And I could roll for it if it's religion.
That's right, religion would fall in there too.
Could be
usually.
occult though.
Go ahead and roll me an identify magic.
Ooh, what's that?
Arcana.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Cribbit might say something like, this, don't touch the table. Seems like this may have been some sort of ritual.
As this is going on, you see Alec almost a little, like, disgusted or disappointed, slowly walking around the room, looking at the lock boxes and looking for his signet ring, apparently, or you would be able to assume.
Then we got a 24.
A 24. Okay. And what did you get?
22.
Okay, so
21, sorry.
both of you would find this very strange, and examining the ashes in the middle of the table, in the middle of the candles, you'd see them glinting. If you look a little deeper, you would find diamonds or diamond dust.
Diamond dust.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you would gather from that, this is where a ritual happened to raise the dead.
I rolled a 24 perception looking for halfling footprints, bare feet.
Wide feet.
You got a lot of knowledge about halflings?
No, just perception.
Well, but you could
That's all.
also...
I know he's barefoot, that's all. Looking for bare feet, I guess.
You can also use your knowledge of Kalmon. Like, if you're what's it called? If you're, like, if you're tracking somebody, I think you can recall your knowledge of, like, oh, I want to track Kalmon. I've met him, spent time with him. Can I find him here? I think that's a thing you can do.
It's a survival
You can
check.
definitely do a survival check for tracking. From what you can tell just from your perception check, you don't see any bear footprints.
Cool.
Or bear footprints.
That's good. What did you call this room again?
James.
Like, what would... if in a place like this?
It appears to be some sort of storeroom.
Storeroom of the dead.
Yeah, maybe they kept their personal belongings of the dead in here.
One could even call it a vault.
So Croak is he's pulling on a couple of those little lockers.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to open them. That's it.
There are pretty much every single one of them has their lock busted.
Oh, they're all open?
empty.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, D looks at the table, Cribbit speaks. D's gonna go back to that little dresser drawer.
Mm-hmm.
As D's going to do that, Krilk is going to hear something inside of his mind. Keep an eye on Alec.
Oh, you don't even have to tell me that, Frog.
You hear that in your head.
Okay.
You say that part out loud.
I mean, you can. But you hear that in your head. D is going to look at said drawer quietly.
Okay. So, looking in that drawer, you do happen to find a false bottom. Inside, you see a small, modest-looking box that has the name Stagram on it.
Entered vault for
Ring
the
box.
dead. Found box in false bottom. And it just said Stagram.
Mm-hmm.
Now, remind me, we've heard that name before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Stagram is the name of Alex.
That's
Father.
right. Okay. All right.
D would like to put it in his coat.
Okay.
And perhaps...
Can you roll me a deception check?
Perhaps step outside the door.
Slight.
Or sleight of hand? I think that falls into deception.
Palm an object.
Thievery, I think.
Feint.
Thievery.
I could use stealth or thievery, it seems. Conceal an object or...
Concealing, I think, is when you already have something
When you already
on you.
have it.
When somebody's trying to
Mhm.
search you, you
Mm.
can attempt to conceal something you've got.
23.
Ooh, nice.
Day.
Okay.
And D's gonna put his hand on his head. Cribbit's gonna turn over to him and say, Yeah, we'll be right here. And D's gonna just exit the room
Okay.
to look at this box.
All right. What's everyone else doing?
I think Nineveh's kind of browsing the shelves to see if there are any, I know you said there's like notes and documents in here, if there were any like books of note that jump out.
No. The most that you really see is, as far as like that stuff goes, is like loose papers with names of armigers or hell knights. But they've all been trampled, or the pages have just aged and the words themselves have faded. Do you want to go ahead and roll me a perception check?
Sure.
And you can too, because you are also looking around at some of the stuff.
Just pulling on shit.
Natural 20 for a 28.
Yes.
Jesus.
But, let's get those good searches.
Get all the good 20s out of the way. Social situations.
20.
20? Okay, so what you do you do find a couple of scrolls.
Oh, there it is.
On top of the scrolls you see what appears to be like a paperweight. It's a coin with two like side profiles on it. About the size of like a coaster.
Oh.
And that's about it. You find 4 scrolls.
Are they particular scrolls? Like scrolls of something? Or no?
I guess you'd have to
Oh, okay.
roll
All
a
right.
check to figure that out.
All right, I'm just trying to keep track of these fucking things.
Yeah, you could put unidentified scroll.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
To help Felicia, you can say found in B16.
I guess,
True.
yeah, I didn't think about that.
Are these the same maps from the book? Like the B16 and all that?
Yes,
Okay,
thankfully
so that-
I found one that was accurate because the one we were using before was not accurate, which bothered me.
But, like, if he were to write something like
Found in B16.
that'd be good.
Yes.
Cool. Because that's nice.
I'd like for it to not say what room it is, but it also helps me to see.
Yeah, it means nothing to us, you know.
If we got time, I could sit there and just try to identify them.
Sure, if you'd like to.
I mean, I think it'd take, if I read the thing correctly before, it's like 10 minutes per deal. Once you discover that an item, location, or ongoing effect is magical, you can spend 10 minutes to try to identify the particulars of its magic. So I probably would only do one right now.
Okay.
So let's roll and see. Goddamn rocks today. 26.
Good deed.
A scroll of darkness. Okay, let's pop back over to D. Inspecting the box, you find that it's locked.
All me
Does
over,
it
buddy.
appear to be pickable?
It does have a place for a key.
I would like to try to pick it.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, right. 13. Not great.
You just can't seem to pop the lock.
Krilk goes up to Alec and he says, "So do you know anything about this area? What this room is?"
From what I can tell, based on how it's designed, comparing it to Vraid, seems like a vault. I was hoping to find my ring here, but I don't see it. It's been fucking looted to shit.
Naren's gonna walk up to the next door to the northeast and just listen. He's not gonna touch it or anything, just to see if anybody's on the other side.
Okay.
14 perception.
You don't hear anything.
But he'll just stand to the side, wait till everybody's done.
This is where people would leave the possessions of their dead. It's just disrespectful.
D would like to detect magic on the box.
Okay. You detect no magic.
Yeah, D's gonna put the box back in his coat and walk back into the room. Maybe slide it out of his coat and run it across the top of one of those little round tables by the door and drop it onto the ground, perhaps.
Okay.
Ding dong.
Definitely Alec will turn around. I'm sure most of you would probably turn around to the
I
sound.
feel like pretty much everybody.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It gets deathly quiet in here.
So
Yeah.
you just dropped the box?
Mhm.
All right. Krilk goes up to it and says, "Oh, how shocking. There's a box here." And he'll pick it up.
What is it?
Looks like a box. Looks like,
Can I see that?
well, let me look at it first, Alec.
Let
And
me
then when
pick
I'm
the
done,
shit first.
when I'm done, then you can look at it, okay? Finders keepers.
It says Stagram on it.
Well, I don't know how to read. So it says Krilk on it right now.
You could easily be lying. Krilk doesn't know how to read.
What are you rolling for?
I'm gonna.
It says cribbit.
What do you roll to pick the lock?
Thievery.
Thievery.
But
need
unless you
thieves'
have, yeah.
Oh, unless I have these tools. Oh, I don't think I have these tools. Okay. All right. Well, actually, here you can look at it because I can't get it.
They're struggling with the box.
Wide open, yeah.
Yeah, I imagine you trying to open it. Alec is just standing there with his arms crossed, just fucking glaring daggers at you.
Mm-hmm.
Hand him the box.
D's gonna walk up to Krilk, pat him on the shoulder, and say, "Give it to Alec. Come on, man. What are you doing?"
You give him the
Ridiculous.
box, and he's
Everybody see this shit? Like, what the hell? Rude.
he's not happy with you. But you
Yeah, what's new?
you give him he has been, you know what?
no, don't let Felicia in. Too hard.
He takes the box and he looks at it, and his expression softens as he reaches into his pocket and pulls out a key and unlocks the box. And opening the box, there is a soft velvet pillow. In the center of it is a signet ring with a starburst of nails. He'll take out the ring and put down the box and kind of just look at it for a bit and take off his glove and slip it on and just kind of turn it on his finger.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
How about? Could we get a little bit of love in return? I don't think you would have found this without our help.
I can't tell you how much this means to me.
You found the ring? Wow.
Yes, it would appear that your friend... I'm sorry, I don't know if I got your name.
It's Frog. It's Krilk.
Krilk. Found my father's box.
Wow.
Well, I couldn't have done it without Clumsy over here.
Big shrug.
Stumbling into it.
Oops.
I greatly appreciate this. And then he just kind of looks down, just twirling the ring on his finger, and seems to be deep in thought.
We gotta move. I don't know what they're doing down here, but we have to find them.
Agreed. Alec, what will you do? You have your ring. Will you take your leave, or will you help us rout these cultists? Clear out your brother's graves.
Alec takes one, quick look at his ring, slides his glove back on. You helped me. I'm here to help you.
Hell yeah, bro.
Good.
We need to turn over every tomb in this place.
Yeah.
We're gonna find those cultists.
Check the bottom of the tables. See if they put brackets on them.
Quickly.
Tossing tables.
Move the table, it cracks in half.
No! Nothing cleanses better than fire.
Some sad fat nerd runs in. Oh, my gaming table.
Oh.
So what do you do?
Well, I guess
he wants to check the armoires for more false bottoms.
You rolled a natural 20.
There's got to be more rings.
I told you everything that you needed to know.
it's pretty cleared.
Yeah. Oh, Naren will check for traps on this door. It's next door.
You do find one more box, and on
The
the
new-
front it says D.
And
Please.
11 for traps.
D pulls out a key from his coat and opens the box.
It's Alec's ring.
It's
I
Alec.
can't tell you how much this means to me.
No.
This is my father's other ring. He had a ring on every finger.
The 10 rings of Stagram are known far and wide.
You're gonna open the door?
No, checking it for traps
Oh.
with an 11 perception.
Solid.
So you're not checking it for anything.
The door appears to be untrapped.
Fantastic. Naren will open the door.
It's locked.
Inside is a very small room. Various storage racks and cabinets clutter this long, narrow space. Some are empty, though others still contain dusty banners with the Order of the Nails sunburst insignia, stylized Asmodean paraphernalia, and other trappings clearly designed for formal funerals. Curiously, in the back of the room, a dirt-walled tunnel opens in the wall and stretches into the gloom, and a set of tracks leads from this tunnel to the door leading back into the vaults.
Now, this probably isn't a safe place. What do you see, buddy?
More tables.
Tables.
Shelves.
Croak will go behind Naren and just slowly push him forward.
The room is moving.
So that's it. It doesn't go further up. Just that tiny piece.
That's all you see opening the door.
Okay. Yeah, he'll go in.
A reminder, it is extremely dark down here.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
Nineveh will cast light.
Croak has dark vision.
Croak is blinded.
Croak has no vision now.
So what do you do?
Yeah, if he can see, he'll go in the room.
Yeah. Nineveh will just move in with Naren.
Okay.
Yeah, so as long as Nineveh stays with Naren, he'll keep going down the hall.
I can give you the distance of that too if you want.
Croak is following close behind as well, just in case he needs to tank.
20 feet of bright light, 20 feet of dim light past that.
Even with Nineveh standing behind you, shining light into that hallway, that tunnel, it is just pitch black ahead of you.
Okay,
Boa.
Croak is going to move right to where Naren is to look down the tunnel as well.
Nothing but darkness.
One moment. Nineveh will pick up a stray rock or something and cast light on that and just huck it down the tunnel
How far?
I mean,
20 feet, I guess. That's throwing.
yeah, 20 is like the base range for that. You know what? In order to hit a square, I'll go 20 feet beyond that 4 times. I'll throw it 80 feet down the tunnel. All I have to do is hit AC 5.
Okay.
Natural 1.
No. It just hits Nyren. It hits Nyren in the back of the head.
Nineveh throws this stone down the tunnel, and it bounces off of the walls and kind of rolls a bit down, maybe about 15 to 20 feet ahead of you, and past that, darkness.
So it lights up as it goes, but it's dark past that?
Mm.
But
Well, that rules out. Then it was worried that it was like
Some type of like field.
magical darkness.
Yeah, I fear magical darkness. I feel like technically light wouldn't even show through that.
Exactly. Like if I had thrown it into
So
the
that's
hallway and it just got swallowed immediately, then it's like, then I would have been more concerned.
Now, I do curious. Is that what's happening, Fee? Because I was going to detect magic if it seems like magical
You can
darkness.
detect magic.
Dee walks in after hearing the small commotion and checks for magical darkness.
After hearing Nyren get hit in the back of the head.
I see. Ow!
All of us just crammed into this room. You detect no magic.
Okay. Yeah, guys, it seems like it's just really dark down here. Here.
All right, I guess Krilk will throw a firebomb. Would that allow us to see?
I think we could just walk.
yeah.
No,
Nyren's
we
gonna-
need to see.
Nyren will.
We're gonna have to walk through the
Go
fire.
ahead and roll me a survival check.
Everybody?
Anyone, whoever wants to.
I got good survival.
You're all actively trying to figure out what's going on with this, so.
23.
17.
17.
16.
I mean, less than what they had, so it doesn't matter.
All of you except Krilk can gather based on how you came down in here, where the stairs were that are collapsed, that this tunnel is leading in the direction of Breach Hill.
Okay.
Oh no.
Mm.
Oh no. Oh no. We have to move. Whatever we're doing, we need to stop fucking around.
Should we just run down the tunnel then? Recklessly, heedlessly?
Fuck.
Weapons put away? Croak can close his eyes since it's dark.
Fuck.
What are you thinking, big guy?
Well, is this where Calmont came from? Or
Yeah.
Or was whoever in here
Yeah.
tunneling towards town?
What did you rolled a 22 survival?
23.
23. What you can tell with your survival check, I'm just going to clump it in there. The footprints that you saw coming into this room and coming over to this tunnel, what you can tell is someone came out of this tunnel into the vaults and spent some time around that center table, walked into the next room, and it looked like they booked it out of there. Back up the tunnel.
Towards Breach Hill.
Mm.
Nyren will put his trident away, pull out a torch, and light his torch.
Do we think? Okay, I'm trying to figure out if Krilk would know this or not. So Krilk has seen the table, but he hasn't seen the footprint stuff that Cody has seen.
Right,
Okay.
and right then with the roll, Nineveh would explain to all of you, like, basically what we just heard.
Okay, all right.
Looking at the footprints, it looks like somebody came in, summoned a bunch of skeletons after looting the vault, and then dipped out of this tunnel heading back towards Breach Hill. But
I think they're still here. They left their pets here. I think they're still here.
Do we think that the stupid halfling somehow came in here and drew the fire thing, the fire demon, and then led it back into Breach Hill by mistake?
I think
He
that
may not have known this tunnel existed. He came to the keep above ground.
And I think we found out he used like a
Oh, he used
a scroll
scroll,
of summon.
Oh, okay,
lesser
okay,
elemental.
okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought he came. He was already down here. Never mind.
Yeah, he's no magician. He was given shit, and I don't know if he was given shit by the person that did this.
Mm-hmm.
We need to go back to where those 3 doors are.
3 doors?
Up at
The very beginning, those
top?
birds were guarding something. We set off an alarm.
In either case, we can't go through this tunnel back to Breach Hill. We still have to worry about Calmont.
Nope.
Yeah, Nana's gonna start walking back to those 3 doors. Fuck.
Yeah, the moment everybody gets lined up at that next door, Dee and Cribbit are just going to take off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Been fun, guys.
What,
but
down the tunnel?
Yeah.
Into the darkness.
Good luck, guys. Shit. Wild.
It's been fun, man. Great character. Can't wait to see the next one.
You guys open the door and there's another character standing right outside. Hey.
My name's E. I can't smell.
Can't smell. And I'm gonna talk about it a lot. Man, sucks not being able to smell.
Shoo-wee. Bet it stinks down here probably, right, huh? Maybe.
Just farting and shitting himself with reckless abandon.
Smells awful.
Cool. I guess. Are we all
We're
heading
going
that
up
way?
to those 3 doors,
Yeah.
Fee, if you want to move us there.
Okay.
That's where Nyron's going at least.
I hope one day, when we get fans, that we get fan art of E.
You make it back without any fuss.
Nyron's going to check the middle door for traps. One all the way on the east.
I think Nineveh's gonna try to keep an eye out for any more conspicuous tracks.
Got a 18 perception for traps on the door. I hate this. It feels like there's a time limit right now.
It's all lies. We could take a full night's rest right now if we
Yeah.
wanted.
Like they did what they came here to do, and now they're on their way to mess up Breach Hill.
Well, yeah, because it could be a few things. It could just be that somebody lied to Calmont about there being a ring of immense power down here in order
Distraction.
to form a distraction so that they could tunnel in, steal whatever they wanted from the Hell Knights, and then leave. So then the only threat is, if you wanted to recover the Hell Knight crap, it's only a matter of time before it gets sold. Unless the Ring of Power thing was in fact true, and that Calmont was just coincidentally somebody who found out about it, and the cultists knew of it, and they came and got it, and then they intend to do something shitty with it. Which, considering this is a 6-book adventure, it's probably the latter.
Yeah, is Vaz a necromancer? Who did this? I just know the name Vaz is connected to Calmont.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's somebody in town. It's clearly somebody from town. At least enough to know Calmont.
Wasn't Calmont apprenticed to somebody?
Vaz.
To Vaz.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the only info that I have on Vaz. And then when we talked to him, he was like, yeah, somebody gave me the scroll, if I'm remembering right.
I mean,
He was just a shitty little pawn who seems like someone who would be a great distraction by saying, hey, there's a ring.
Right.
So, I mean, I think that's a viable
And it would
theory.
also be, if you wanted to, like, plant the seeds of information in somebody, be easy to just accidentally leave out materials for your apprentice to find.
Mm-hmm.
Or we could be being complete idiots right now and somebody's just screaming at their car radio listening.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Oh,
Right in front of your
Yeah.
face!
I know.
Stupid!
That's-
Stupid!
That's the thing with these games, and my brain being the way that it is, and busy life and work. Very selective on my memories.
Oh,
here.
dude, that's why I got confused about fucking Calmont and the fire thing. Like,
Yeah.
for some reason, I thought that he had come through here. I don't know where I picked that up.
Listening at the door, there doesn't... you don't hear anything. Just much like the rest of this crypt, or whatever you want to call this, it's dead quiet, which is, you find very strange considering those birds seem to be some sort of alarm.
Dead quiet in a crypt. Who'd have thought?
Yeah.
Yeah, what the heck?
Are we going
Just
in?
kick the
Yeah.
door, man.
Yeah.
Kick it.
Yeah, let's
move
do
in.
it, man. Here we go.
Dee's going to take a step back.
Run back 30 feet.
Okay.
You open up this door, there's just a brick wall. You open one of the other doors. Brick wall. What about that last one?
Candy.
Candy.
Nineveh, are you still glowing?
A flood of
Yep.
candy fills the room. You can't breathe.
That's a cantrip.
And
so I
Nyron
can
also
just,
has his torch out as well.
I can just recast.
It lasts a long time.
Ooh.
Oh.
Mm. Oh,
Oh.
okay.
I thought it was about to be some grand throne room.
I thought it was
in
like-
the middle of a crypt.
I thought it was like lava or something, maybe. For
Oh,
a
gotcha.
second. Yeah.
A red carpet with a table on top.
No, it's a raft in a square pool of blood.
A narrow corridor opens up to a room with a splintered table stretching across the center, while broken chairs, moldy books, and general detritus litter the floor.
General Detritus, you traitor!
Two bodies that appear to be frog-like humanoids lay sprawled on the floor near the center of the room. Of the several doors provided exists from provide them.
You just started over. It's all good.
You know, we'll just skip that part for now because you can't really see the other doors. I'm sorry. Anyways,
Now, did you say they were dead?
Dead frogs
two bodies
that look like frogs.
that appear to be frog-like humanoids.
Boy.
Perception check before getting close. Are these frog-like humanoids from the Mwangi Expanse?
Go ahead and roll me a nature check.
Is that the only one?
Society.
21?
They do appear to be from the Mwangi Expanse.
Boy, howdy.
These creatures, much like all the others, are not from here.
There is something fishy afoot, or should I say amphibiousy.
Still smells.
To say froggy a leg.
Nyron's going to walk in 20 feet right here to get a better look around with his torch.
You notice that the door to the west, both doors to the west, and the door to the southeast hang wide open.
Nineveh will move in behind Nyron.
I want to go north.
You also notice next to those bodies, there appears to be a small figurine of a Hell Knight. As you approach, this figurine on the ground begins to shake as it quickly flicks itself upright. Take me with you. I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Oh, boy.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Take me with you, take me with you, take me with you, take me with you.
It's maddening.
Whew, here we go.
Can you please put me up behind Nyron?
We're about to fight a little miniature.
It's like a little action figure.
Yeah, it's,
2-inch figure.
it is tiny.
Is it like a mini?
It's like a mini. It's like a...
Like a little statue.
That's cool.
It's like a 1.75 inch. Don't let it get on your space! Yuck! It's a tiny man with all the strength of a big man. Paul Rudd, smash it!
Nyron?
23.
Nineveh.
15.
All right, I need to roll for Alec. I forgot that I have him. Alec, 24. D.
24.
What's your modifier?
8.
Croak.
23.
And
we tied.
You two?
Hmm?
You two?
Me.
Yeah, we tied 23. You want to go first or me? What do you think?
I mean, you're on top of them, so you go first.
Okay, so Alec will take 2 actions to flank this doll with Nyron.
How do you get on the table?
You right. He won't take 2 actions. And he is going to pull out this deal. His greatsword. His greatsword deal. And... well, I guess he would probably already be holding it. But no, he wouldn't. He wouldn't. He's going to use
It's like
one
on
action
his
to pull
back
it.
or something. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
because
big
he
sword
was...
to walk around.
Yeah.
and he was having his whole moment with his ring. I doubt he was in there just...
Holding the sword while twiddling the ring.
so he's
close
going
shave.
to pull out his greatsword and take a swing. And roll a natural 1.
Classic Alec.
Uh-oh!
You're gonna blow it.
You've gotten both of the new drops, Felicia.
Sorry. He swings wide and hits Nyron.
No!
With a great sword.
Damn it.
He was a traitor all along.
Oh, no.
Kill him! We'll take the tiny one with us instead.
I knew it. No.
Of course this would happen with a DMPC.
God damn it.
Nyron,
You're trying to hit a toy with a great sword. I'm just saying.
Come on, Alec.
Nyron, you take 15 damage.
Oh, Jesus.
Ow. Yeah, I'm going to use my reaction. Raise the shield. What is it called exactly? Reactive shield. So you said 15?
Better put
So-
that shit at your ankles.
There goes that shield again.
Yeah, so I only take 10 with the 5 hardness.
What did Alex say? He said, you helped me, so now I'll help you.
Yeah, traitor. Traitor.
Damn.
Traitor.
Dude, that's half my stamina
I am-
right there.
Trying to control myself and not defend him, but at the same time, he has done literally nothing to make you guys think that he is a traitor, other than this exact moment.
Fee, have you played
Any game ever.
an RPG where nobody's actually your friend? Everyone is a traitor. Everyone is a traitor. And he just hit Nyron, so...
Ouchie.
Okay. I'm so sorry. Next up, we have
Okay,
D.
that's better. At least he said something. Ow!
So is your shield broken, Iman?
No, it's still good.
Oh, okay. All right.
He brought it up to 18.
Oh, okay, nice.
I would like
No, it is
to
broken.
roll
Sorry.
a knowledge check on this toy.
Okay. That'll be Arcana or Crafting.
Yeah, my shield is broken. That did break his shield.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
That is the best damage I've rolled so far.
Of course.
It's going to be a 13 Arcana.
You're not quite sure what this is.
Okay, I'm going to attempt a spell attack roll against this fool. Is he... If he gets any AC bonus via cover from this attack, it does not count. It's like a magic missile, but it's not. I'm using Phase Bolt. Phase Bolt, that is going to be a 26 to hit.
Nice.
What kind of attack is this?
Magical finger attack.
Is it just like a strike?
Oh, God.
A bolt of magical energy.
I don't think magic counts as strike.
It's a ranged spell attack.
Okay. What was it?
26.
That's a hit.
Hell yeah.
Max damage, that's going to be 8 magical damage.
I do just want to say what I appreciate about this game is that I never once expected that a deaf elf would use
He's not
or
dead.
not
He's
deaf, a
mute.
mute elf would use special beam cannon on a toy in an underground crypt. So
A toy that did speak.
it's magic. Yeah, that did speak.
It did speak, and we readied our weapons because of it.
The toy can talk, but the elf can't.
Yeah.
As your bolt hits this little doll, it kind of cracks it. And little beams of light come out of the cracks as
Yeah,
the
they
cracks
do.
seal and... Take me with you! Take me with you! Take me with you!
Something about this ain't right. That's my turn.
Okay.
Let's just take him with us.
So should we just ask where he wants to go?
Next we have Nyrin.
Just fearing any.
After taking a blow from the greatsword, just bangs off his shield.
Hey, hey, hey! Everything's fine.
Nyrin's gonna drop his torch, pick the little guy up.
Oh, no.
Hi.
This is next to the dead frogs?
Next to the dead frogs.
Yeah, this is probably fine.
Is it a grapple?
I mean, I guess. I guess go for a grapple.
Oh, okay, Iman. This is well delivered, sir.
Huge bonus with 10 size grapple. 10 size difference.
Grapple is what against what?
Athletics against fortitude DC.
Okay.
Hell yeah. 17 plus 8.
25.
25.
Yeah, I mean,
Thank
you grab
The toy.
the figurine.
I have you now.
And that's one action, and Nyrin will ready an action. Give me a second to think about what it's going to be, though.
Yeah, you gotta figure it out.
Got it. I'm ready.
Okay.
What's your name, little guy?
Croak's in the back, and he's like, probably take me with you.
Yeah, we should just stand out here and shoot stuff in there.
I love that Nyrin is like, I'm gonna pick it up, and Alec is like, I'm gonna cut everybody down.
As
Hold it still, Nyrin! I'm about to swing!
as you're holding it, it just keeps saying, "Take me with you, take 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 me with you." Do you do anything else, or
No, his turn's over. I ready an action.
okay? So next we have Krilk.
I'm gonna throw a firebomb at Imad.
Next at Ahmad.
Oh, please.
No, I guess Croak's gonna hold. I'm gonna hold.
Okay. Nineveh.
So stupid.
Nineveh's gonna spend the first action to try to do recall knowledge.
Just metagaming really quick. This isn't good.
No,
this
it's
isn't a
not.
good thing.
I know.
What is it?
Okay.
Yeah. What kind of check?
Arcana or crafting?
They're both the same, so let's say Arcana. Damn it. Was good for a sec. 10. Natural 20?
No.
I'll go ahead and give you a little bonus on that. This is a construct of some sort.
Yeah, it's
That's all you really know.
Yeah.
It's holding a spirit inside of it.
I know, and so Nineveh feels a special attachment to it and is worried.
Take him with you. Put him inside you. See what happens.
Put him inside.
Put him inside you. Open your stupid little robot compartment and throw him in there.
We still have Alec's little ring box.
That's actually a good idea.
Not a bad idea.
Alec?
Yeah, it is. Like, looking at Alec, does he have any reaction to something? Well, I mean, he swung a greatsword at it, but like, so I take it
Alec
this is
just
something
went
he doesn't
right
know
at
about.
it.
He's fucking freaked out. It's a talking doll.
Yeah, it is. I mean,
I know-
honestly, yeah, I'd probably run in.
I know I said
punch
this
it.
many times before, but he's just a regular ass guy with a sword.
Well, yeah, he came here just looking for a ring, not expecting
Yeah,
a fight.
he didn't
Alec,
expect.
this isn't normal?
Pretty much. It's a Hell Knight mini. Oh, fuck, I don't know what to do here. Okay, I know what we can do.
Throw it down the dark hallway.
Nineveh is going to...
No one will ever go down there anymore.
Oh yeah.
This is so
As
stupid.
soon as you walk into a dark hallway, take me with you, take me with you.
Whoa.
That's terrifying.
We should take this with us.
This is one of my favorite.
I
things
kind of
right
want
now.
to, and
I love this.
but I don't want it to kill Nyrin. So what
Alec,
we're going
box,
to do,
box. Put him in the box. Talk box.
Nineveh's just going to say, "Don't destroy it yet," and cast Shattering Gem on Nyrin. So what happens is a glowing crystal comes off of Nineveh's construct body and floats around Nyrin.
Wow.
And what that means is anytime something would try to hit you within the next minute, it has to do a DC 11 flat check. Oh no, sorry, you do a DC 11 flat check, and if you beat the flat check, then the gem will take the damage for you.
Oh, that's cool.
And that's my turn.
Okay. So when you're in a grapple, you have to do a DC 5 to do anything, right?
Yeah, or lose the action.
Including a melee attack?
Any action, I think.
Let's see. Look at
It's under
grab.
condition.
Manipulate requires DC 5.
Oh, gotcha.
If it attacks, that sets off Nyrin's reaction.
Okay.
And the gem.
So,
Or,
yeah, this little thing, much like you've seen with Nineveh, its arm cocks back and it goes to punch your hand.
as it does that, Nyrin that just throws it 20 feet. Ah!
Gets the next wall.
Are you aiming for a space?
He's going to throw it down this hallway.
Can you aim for a space for me, please?
Sure.
Otherwise, I choose where it lands.
Yeah, let's do a... I've never thrown another creature before, I assume. How far do you think? We can just make it up on the spot. Who gives a shit?
I mean, it's
We'll fix
tiny. It
later.
can't weigh more
Yeah.
than a bulk.
Yeah, just 20 feet.
Okay,
Standard
so where do you
throwing.
want it?
Right here,
Okay,
into the north door.
okay, DC 5.
Don't
AC
fail-
5.
Don't fail this shit. 9.
You got close.
Okay.
Just throws it.
Everybody. It's not nice.
Okay, so the doll runs up to you
No.
and goes to punch you. This is a tiny little doll.
Oh, no.
Tiny little doll.
Please.
All right. And misses.
Oh, good.
Take me with you, 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 take me with you.
Get the box.
Pick it up and throw it
Alec,
in.
get your box.
It's gonna try one more time.
That's 3 actions, though, Fee.
Just the move.
Attack.
The attempted grab.
It
Thrown.
didn't get to attack the first time.
Right. It didn't get to attack.
Its action was interrupted
Okay.
By Iman.
because
Or
his
it went to attack.
Yeah,
Okay,
his
okay.
held action.
Was to throw it if it tries to attack. That was my...
Yeah, interrupted its action. So
And also, Fee, is it like size tiny?
yeah.
I think it can get on Imon's space.
Yeah. Does it have
It
to
would
be
have
on
to
it?
be. It would
Okay,
have
so
to
then all it's going to do then is
Would it have had to run
yeah, it's
twice?
going to run onto your space and then it would have tried to punch you
Okay.
and missed. Okay. So we have the Alec.
Alec, get your box. Get your box.
Alec.
It's so far away.
Yeah.
Alex
Did he leave it
swings
in
his
there?
great sword again.
I guess Alec will sheath his weapon and then like dig through his pockets and pull out his box.
Nyrin's swatting at his ankles right now.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
And then he's going to walk over to the doll, I guess. Just step forward.
Free action, drop the great sword.
Okay. Yeah, I guess
Interact.
he'll drop the greatsword. He'll go to pick up or go to pull his deal, and he is going to attempt to grapple the doll. Okay, so he said athletics against fortitude.
Those frogs really get punched to death by a mini.
This is the best. I love this game.
What is this crypt, dude? We fought chickens to get in here.
and he grabs it. So
Nice.
that's his turn. He's holding the doll and the box. So I imagine the way that all that happened was he like grabbed the box, like scurried and like kind of like slid down to his knees and then just grabbed the doll and he's like got the box and he's like opening the box while this is going on. So D.
So he's just holding the box and the guy.
Yeah. You know, it's one of those things where it's all happening at once. So he's got it and he's like working on opening the box, opening the lid to the box, holding this figurine.
With the dramatic music, too.
Mage hand.
Well, that's like literally what I want to do, but like,
It's weird.
but I would literally just move it and then have to wait for someone else to close the box.
Well, I've been holding my turn, so I could just
You can take your
that's
turn
true.
whenever.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so as soon as you did it, I could just take my turn and close the
to-
box.
If you
I'd have
want
to walk over there.
if you want to run in there and do it, 'cause
I'll do
I
it,
don't-
yeah.
I don't, if I was a little bit closer, I would do
Yeah.
it all myself.
Yeah, I can run in and do it.
You're gonna see D's eyes just kind of drop a little bit, and he's gonna raise his hand and actually invoke his new necklace,
Oh,
that charm,
Yeah.
that strange hand. He's gonna put one hand over it and raise the other as the little guy doinks out of Alec's fingers and hovers above the box
Okay.
and would drop in at the end of the spell. D will hold his. He won't use his final action.
Do you want to take your...
Yeah, Croak will go, and
Okay.
he'll walk in the room, take the box from Alec, and then shut it on the little guy.
Okay.
Take me with you.
We will...
Take him with us.
Take him with us.
They let us all the way through book 6. Just every once in a while, crack it open to see if he's still alive. Take me with you. Yeah, he's still alive.
Yeah, he's fine. Doesn't even need air.
We could add a little chain to it, and you can wear it. You can also wear this around your neck. man.
Construct a hamster ball for him.
Just tie a chain around him and turn him into a necklace. You walk, just take me with you. Take me with you.
It's great for distractions. Just hide it in a ceiling tile.
Is that all you do,
That's it. Yeah.
Nineveh?
Alec, lock the box with your key. And Nineveh will hold their turn.
Okay.
Everyone just slowly gets closer and closer to Alec. Come on, do it.
He raises his great sword.
The small one is mine now.
That's my father.
You solved the puzzle.
Boy, I love you. Take me with you.
There's. You know, it'd be a really funny, creepy puzzle. We'll make a little toy that screams, "Take me with you." Nobody will ever actually take it with you, but it'd be real creepy. If they didn't want us to take him with us, why would they make him say, "Take me with you"?
Context clues.
It's just bad game design.
Would be amazing if this was a small part of a much greater quest. Like if we do hold on to it forever, we just find a nice little spot to put him. Oh, you saved me!
Approaching the final boss, and it's like, this is going to be the most difficult fight of your lives. If only you had a tiny man who could get in there and kill him for you.
A perfect slot to just slide him through.
I'm going to need someone to help me understand how hardness works.
It's
Hardness.
whatever damage you take. Like my shield, for example, has hardness 5. You deal 10 damage to me, 5 of that goes away, so the shield takes 5, and I take 5.
Okay.
Oh, I think hardness is it's how. If something has a hardness of 5 and you can only hit for 4, it does nothing.
Correct.
Yeah.
At all.
It just
even to
reduces-
the shield, I think. It has to reach a certain threshold, I
Correct.
believe.
It has to go over the hardness value.
Yes.
So, Krilk, you are holding this box closed, presenting it to Alec to have it locked, and you just hear muffled inside as you just feel up. Yeah.
Fucking flubber.
I
don't know what's in the box, huh?
Imagine years from now when D finally gets married and he gets down on one knee. Just opens the box.
Take me with you.
Shrugs. Oh, God. Eh? You know, when you're in love with someone, there's just 4 simple words you want to hear.
Watch. This is something that Fee just made up. It's not even part of the book.
We just need that annoying sidekick. There's always some talking animal or something or other.
So, you're holding this box and you just feel boo, 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 and it starts to crack.
Oh, no.
Alec will grab the box and lock it, and then puts it down and steps back. Or I guess holds it and is just looking at it. D, what do you do? I would love to say that combat's over, but you do still have a hostile enemy.
I know what to do. We go get an urn and we put the box in the urn.
Let's go find one of those desecrated graves and
And
toss
then
it in
put
there.
that, yeah.
Is it on Nyron's space right now?
No, Alec's holding it.
Yeah.
Alec is holding it, yeah, so let me just move that over.
Well, now it's out of my range. I wanted it to be on Nyron's spot.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I guess actually,
Oh,
yeah, Alec is holding it.
Just 5 feet out of range.
Regardless, like, wow, man, what a stupid thing. Throw the box!
Dude, we're gonna have to kill this fucking thing.
Yeah, I know.
I could save him.
I just don't know if I can hit it while it's in the box.
Oh, you wouldn't have line of sight.
I mean, I could target the box.
I mean,
Fireball.
if we just throw the ball somewhere, I can throw a bomb at the box.
Get him with the splash.
Take me with you, 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 take me with you.
It's maddening. Should make a necklace out of it.
I want a shirt. I want a shirt that says it.
Take me with you. Just written over
It starts big and then just gets smaller
very-
and smaller.
Tiny text
Yeah.
all the way.
It'd be such a good, like a black T-shirt, like a white spotlight with just a little box in the middle of it, and then in
Yes.
white, just written around it, is "Take
Yeah.
me with you" over and over again.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm just gonna hold my turn.
Okay. Nyron.
Trying to figure out how to reinforce this box.
Does anyone have rope?
And Nyron's going to hold his turn.
Now we're all just holding, waiting to see if this thing breaks through.
Krilk. Oh, no, you moved your turn. You should have gone after D.
Everybody has held. Is that what's happening? Everybody's just
Pretty
holding.
much.
Yeah, you go, and then it's going to be my turn. I'm thinking about reinforcing the box with rope, but I don't have any rope.
Did you not start with an adventurer's pack?
Negative.
Me neither.
I
Well,
mean,
to be fair, I was a lump of rubble.
No, makes sense for you.
Not for him. He's been around a bit.
-1 intelligence, all right?
I don't know. I don't know what to do. I guess I'm just gonna hold as well.
Nyron, you're holding?
Yeah, he asked everybody who has rope.
Nineveh.
So I could take 10 turns and repair the box over and over again.
For eternity.
Yeah, I mean, it takes a minute is the thing, because I have quick repair, but that's 10 rounds in combat, and we can't be in combat forever.
Yeah.
Could I... Damn it. Could I do a check on the box? Like a crafting check, just to see the condition of it? Like, does it look like he's going to break through it pretty quick? Does it look like we have time?
Yeah.
Let's look. 15.
That's good enough. You can tell that this box is going to break very soon. That little guy is doing more damage than you would expect a little guy to do.
I mean, he killed 2 frogs. I imagine he hits hard.
If I'm fully aware of a target's location. Like this phase bolt that I have, it like literally says if the target has any circumstance bonuses to AC, such as from shield or cover, reduce that bonus by 2. Because it like phases in and out. Can I not like phase it into the box?
Yeah, treat it as if it's a shield.
That's what I would do, if possible.
Then do it.
Yeah, I guess D would take his turn if everyone else is...
I got a couple more actions, but I legitimately don't know what to do with them. Yeah, there's nothing I can do right now. I'll tell you what, can I cast Detect Magic to see if it has like a magical effect going over it? I mean, it's a talking toy. I get the toy is maybe magical, but like I want to see if there's like... I will hold the concentration to see if I can determine there's like an effect.
I mean, it is a magical thing, but as far as you can tell, having knowledge of constructs, you know it's just a construct with a soul inside.
Yeah. Because like what Nineveh would want to do is, it seems like the construct is malfunctioning, so Nineveh would like to take time, take it apart, try to fix it, and, repair the construct, but it's going to be hard to do when it's running around trying to punch everybody and screaming, "Take me with you." It's like we tried to take him with us in order to comply, but he's out of his mind right now.
Is there a way that we can like render it unconscious?
Constructs are immune to
don't?
unconsciousness. They they break.
Mm-hmm.
As long as we don't destroy him, could break him, and then I think
Could fix it.
I might be able to fix him, but that
I got pretty high crafting too. So.
soul
That's higher
like soul
level
crafting
shit.
stuff is
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
if his soul might like escape once the construct is damaged, and then it may just be
Gone.
pointless,
Yeah.
lost to the
Got it.
void.
Got another idea. Depends on if Alec's okay with it. And Naren's gonna say,
Alec, is there an empty tomb, something with stone we can put him in for now?
We are not putting a demented doll in the crypts of this tomb.
Copy that.
What if we put your ring around him like a little hoop that could hold him together?
Like
Tie him up,
Hand bindings with the ring.
How would you like to put your father's ring around a demented doll?
I don't have my father's ring.
Yeah, well,
My father would actually think it's hilarious.
Okay, Krilk.
I don't know, my
Krilk is gonna
parents.
Take his turn.
okay.
And he takes the box from what's his name, and he throws it towards the wall between the two doors. He throws it over there.
Okay, can you roll me
What do I need
Flat.
to roll for that?
a flat DC 5?
Okay, 18.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, Krilk pulls out a firebomb, and I'm gonna throw a firebomb at the box.
"Hell yeah, dude!"
with the doll in
Yeah,
it.
somebody had to do it. Makes me sad, but somebody had to do it.
I'm sorry, Nineveh.
Murderer, take me with you.
I know.
23 to hit the box.
It's a hit.
That is 3 fire damage, 1 persistent fire damage, and 1 fire splash damage.
Okay. It hits the box and sets it on fire. The box is still intact.
We're just gonna cook him alive.
D will take his turn.
All this.
Jumping around.
I know.
We tried to solve this a non-combative way, but now this little guy needs to die.
Okay.
He's going to step forward 20 feet, and he's going to phase bolt at the box.
Okay.
Hopefully striking, but possibly not, because that was an awful just 2.
Oof.
Yeah, it's going to be 10 to hit.
Oh, you're hitting the box.
Yeah, I mean, you hit the box.
Yeah, but then that wouldn't do anything. I want to hit the creature. I know where the creature is. I would be attacking the creature's AC.
Doesn't hit. That is unfortunately a miss.
So yeah, it would just phase through. And I would be right next. I would be behind Nineveh.
Okay.
That's it.
And Nyrin can jump in, take his turn.
Okay.
Everybody take turns jumping in and taking your turns.
Yep. He's going to... Yeah, he's just going to go up to it.
He picks it up.
Yeah, he can reach it.
Right in front of it?
Yeah, right in front of it. And go to stomp on it.
I'm sorry, friend.
It's not your friend, and watch where you step. It's just. Does it have weapons?
He's got his little fists.
14 to hit the box.
I'm gonna say if he has a halberd, he just has to hold it up straight.
5 damage on the box. 5 foot damage.
Okay, if the hardness is 5.
Nothing.
No
Nothing
damage.
happens.
Okay.
One more. He's going to...
You're just stepping on Legos, friend.
Yeah,
A burning Lego.
Yeah, you put the fire out.
He's going to drop his shield and draw his... I have nothing good against this guy. It's fine.
Oh, you have nothing good against toys?
Yeah. A Gisarm. He's going to draw his Gisarm.
Poke it.
With attack,
Well,
draw.
just bring it
Oh,
down.
I've got quick draw. I forgot. He's going to draw his Gisarm and attack. The box. The box. For 16 to hit.
Okay.
Ooh, 14 damage.
Okay, you break the box.
And that's it for his turn.
Hello. Do you want to come with us?
Take me with you, take me with you, take me with you, take me with you.
Stop punching me and I will. Stop.
Yeah, the doll moves up to Nyrin.
Attack of opportunity.
Okay.
And is it doing pick me
Natural
up
one.
hands?
Oh my god.
Oh, dude.
Oh, you're gonna blow it.
Drawing from here? Nope. From here.
Dude, why is
Fuck,
this
man.
taking so long?
The top one.
what
The top one
happened.
isn't sorry, right? The top one isn't sorry.
No.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure
This
I put it in the back.
is slashing. Oh, it's melee. Shield crash. You deal the attack's normal damage to your shield, applying hardness. Well, my shield... Oh.
Hey, man.
I mean, I'm not holding my shield. Do I just hit my shield
Good.
that's on the ground?
Oh, did you drop it on
Yeah,
the
I mean, I guess you. That is kind of perfect that you dropped it on the ground. You
Yeah.
miss and you hit your shield instead.
Okay.
Like you basically like try and swing down at it, but you hit your shield against the wall.
And I deal damage to the shield. Perfect.
It was already broken. It's going to be destroyed.
Oh, please. Oh, my God. Yeah, 14 damage. Minus
5
5
hardness.
is 9 damage, right? Yeah, shield is destroyed. I just destroyed my
Wow.
own shield.
Well, go ahead and pass that back over here because it goes to take a swing at you, and I rolled a natural 1.
Oh, my God.
How does this happen? Now I just want it to be over.
I know. It's slowed. Okay.
Is there another box?
So it only gets one more action, right?
Someone grab
no, it
another
moves.
box. I feel like he's getting tired now.
Right when you're slowed, you lose an action.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's its turn.
Wow.
Okay, Alec
I'm going to be
is.
playing Benny Hill right now.
The Alex gonna go try to hit it with the great sword.
Well, Alec is going to pick up his great sword that he dropped, and then he's gonna spend 2 actions to run over. Right. Yeah, and that's Alec's turn. Okay, does anyone else want to do anything?
I would gladly take a turn.
Okay.
If no one else wants to.
I want to leave.
Go for it.
Well, it's Nineveh's turn. If you're holding, it's Nineveh, and then it's Croak, then it's D. Nineveh,
Nah, Nineveh will hold.
Croak.
The only thing I can do is throw bombs, and now I'll hurt everyone.
Just let D handle it.
Yeah, just hold.
Yeah, I'll just hold. It's fine.
You can just feel annoyance emanating from D in the back of the hallway.
Grab him and throw him again.
Just throw him at D.
20 feet away.
Does he take full damage? Can you just drop him and he gets hurt? No, you could feel anger and annoyance, or maybe just annoyance emanating from D. And then you hear there's 3 magic bolts fly from D's instrument. Let's see here.
Take me with you, take me with you, take me with you, take me with you, take me with you.
These strikes automatically hit,
Magic miss.
for they are magic missiles. It's going to be 13 magic damage directly at the target.
Thank God.
Okay, it all hits, and it's just attempting to scurry up Nyron's leg.
Take me with you, take me with you, take me with you, take me with you. Ow! Ow!
Basically, just like a toy soldier just walking into him.
God.
Krilk, go kick it!
All right, next up we have Nyron.
God, here we go. Aaron's gonna move 10 feet away. I'll go right here, just north.
Sorry, Zach.
What's up?
Sorry.
What?
Just
Oh,
That
just,
we're keeping you.
oh, just for this? Yeah.
This is not the first time we've had a situation like this.
There we go.
unfortunately, no.
26 to hit.
That's a hit. Oh my God.
Come on, please. 11 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then he's gonna swing again. Dang it, that's a miss.
This thing has a lot of
That's a
HP.
minus.
Jesus, yeah.
That's it for
Yeah,
Naren's turn.
you slash down on it, and it kind of like topples it a bit, and then it kind of, like when it goes like a boop, boop, that's what he do. And he turns.
Wait, I'm going to take my turn.
Oh, you're gonna take your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Croak is gonna throw a firebomb at this fucking thing.
That's so fucking rude.
Hobgoblins, you know? They can't tell they're humans from their toys.
Silly humans and your bombs.
25 to hit.
That's a hit.
Direct hit. Smash hit on the toy.
Good throw.
5 fire damage, and 1 persistent fire damage, and 1 fire splash damage for Alec. Sorry, Alec.
No, fuck you. Okay. Your bomb lands on the doll, and it just covers it in flames. And it's
Take me with you, take me with you, take me with you.
and it falls over, charred.
Oh, thank God.
You are out of combat.
Jesus.
Alec picks up the doll and walks directly over to Krilk. Puts the doll on the table. You got something to say? If you want me to leave, I'll leave. I'm just here to help.
Are you talking about the firebomb thing?
Yes, I am.
Oh, don't take that personal. I do that to my best friends.
That and the disrespect that you showed me and my order in this crypt. If you'd like me to leave, just tell me. I don't need to be here.
Look, we appreciate all the help you've given us, especially Nyron when you hit him with the greatsword. So, you're free to hang out as long as you want. Just know sometimes the bombs, I'm just not that good with aim. So,
We're only level 2.
You just need to say the word and I'll leave.
all right. I mean, that's good to know. I'll let you know when you need to go. You can hang for now, though.
Hang.
And that's the end of our story today. I'm mad at Zach,
Good story.
and I'm ready for him to leave.
Oh man! Come on, don't be mad, Alex.
I just want to point you to a little character called Nathan Dwimavel, who gave Emon one hell of a time.
Fucker.
Way more
Oh,
garbage.
motherfucker.
So just want to throw that out there.
Is this the universe?
I don't know who Nathan Kumail is. Sorry. Who's,
Bye, everyone.
Who's that?
Bye.
Bye.
The Cursed Caravan uses trademarks and or copyrights owned by Paizo Inc., used under Paizo's community use policy, paizo.com/community use. We are expressly prohibited from charging you to use or access this content. The Cursed Caravan is not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo. For more information about Paizo Inc. and Paizo products, visit paizo.com. We would like to thank Michael Gelfi Studios, the world reference for tabletop RPG audio, for the music and the ambiance. You can find out more about them at michaelgelfi.com. Please check out their Patreon and YouTube channel links in the description. If you like what we do, please rate us 5 stars on your podcast app of choice. It helps us tremendously. You can email us at thecursedcaravan@gmail.com. We have Instagram, The Cursed Caravan Podcast, and Twitter, The Cursed Caravan Podcast @Cursed Caravan. Thank you for listening. Aaron's going to walk in 20 feet right here to get a better look around with his torch.
Look, Imad, if you get a pointer, we all get pointers. Okay? I want one that stretches all the way from here.
Also is a back scratcher.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and doesn't it stretch really far?
It do.
Oh, it does.
Well,
Nice.
about that far. It's not bad.
It's fair.
I use it like this. You know, like,
To move your guys.
as if we're playing Risk.
It's like a military general. Yeah.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Our forces are moving this way.
Forces.
Like everybody who plays Risk.
You don't role play when you play Risk?
Your box of Risk didn't come with the little soldier pushers?
That's also a back scratcher.
It's also a back scratcher. What was the collector's edition?
No, but for real, I've been wanting to order a laser pointer. Can't scratch your back with a laser pointer.
That is a
Touche.
true statement.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
It says that on the box, actually, in the warning section.
You can't scratch your
Not
back.
for back scratching.
That's stupid.
Want to give it a go? It's pretty nice.
I'm all right, thank you. My back is scratched.